Hello and welcome to episode 14 of American Truck Simulator. So, anyways, my audio, basically my mic, is just garbage. So, we are level 19 now. I didn't want to load up the previous deal because, well, I kind of like to get our truck up. We really don't have a whole lot other than we have triple. So, yeah, you know, basically it was one load, then going through and getting it all fixed up. So, like, let's go to the drive. Hopefully it's not to work out. But we'll check out the truck and trailer combination. Of course it's dark, but here we are. We got triple. So they're still not maxed out. We don't have the triple axle in the rear or the front, and our truck is still does not have the triple one either. So we still, got some upgrades to do on it, and so hopefully we could get up to another level on this one. And we'll be able to upgrade our truck and trailer, maybe. I don't know. So we do have $304,000 in hopes of, being able to do that. So, anyways, let's see what we got for a load and see where we are at that. We are in Stockton. So what can we haul? It's a bit short. Go Carson City with a bulldozer. Got cable rail. Long one. That one has some good money in it, so that wouldn't be too bad. What was it? 69,900. This is 68,100, which is full grip. Newport, Oregon. I'm trying to think in my head, where should we head to? We still got a couple of cities in Colorado that we have not discovered yet. So, we got those. Is there anything going to Colorado? I don't think there is. No. But we can get close to it. That's about it. So, like a trip over to Vernell. I really don't have a whole lot of time tonight to actually do that. So, may have to be a little for Fresno, Carson City. Carson City is actually not a bad idea. That would give us another town, actually, possibly two for that one. That would get us 2 towns for sure. Sure, why not? Let's haul a heavy dozer. We'll do that one. That's what we'll do. So make sure our truck is, serviced, ready to go, and it is. So needs there, and looks like everything is here. But here is our truck. Always forget about being able to do this, so I can show you. And we can also walk around. That is such a cool feature that they've added. Yeah. Too bad you cannot get out in the actual world and walk around, but you can in here. And so, maybe one day they'll add it. Just maybe. We'll see. Should I sleep? Make it daytime? I think we will. We'll probably lose our load. but I think it's worth it. Yeah, this is a sleeping spot. Pretty certain it is. I don't know why it's not triggering. Yeah, backing up triples is a chore, let alone doubles. Looks like there's a Western Star dealership down there. There we go. That we can discover. So it is now 7 a.m. Let's see what we got for a load now. Just to double check. That is not what we want. We want cargo market. And Sacramento. And yeah, it's not here. That's alright. Maybe there's something better. Yeah, not opposed to that. Go Barstow, back to there. Ooh, I actually don't mind this one. Yeah, Hallbrook is kind of tempting, but I don't think so. Let's go Reading. I kind of like that one. So, there we go. Good daytime drive. Let's get this big rig turned around. Well, luckily we don't have the triples, so we do have a quarter truck. Don't damage the trailer. I think we're good. Okay. Guaranteed. Yep. I was gonna say guaranteed to hit that. Where was that? Sorry, down there, okay. We are in Stockton. Okay. So, you make sure that we get that when we leave. Unless we've already got one, so I'm not that worried about it. That is not what we want. Let's go to truck dealers. Eastern Star. Yeah, we got one up here. So, yeah, we don't have to get that one. As long as we got one of them, okay. So, which is, you know, quite tempting to buy one of those, do some trucking. Yeah. But what do we have on this one? Almost 20,000 miles. You know, we did put on a few miles. I wouldn't mind having something different. Plus, they've added the sleeper cab and some of that stuff to the Western Star. This one. So, I don't know how much you all keep up with the, you know, their updates and stuff, information they throw out there, kind of a little bit of information they give you, I guess, you know, the next update. So California is getting a rework, and I am definitely looking forward to that, and hopefully, you know, you'll blend in with the other states much better. Because if you look at the scenery, it's pretty generic in my opinion. And, yeah. Definitely looking forward to what they have in store for us, you know, in the future. So, on top of that, we got Wyoming, you know, and also Texas is the states that they've announced, which kind of caught me off guard. I was really expecting Montana, but yeah. Hey, I guess something different. That just means that I got Texas, and I'm definitely ready for that because that's just another state to Oklahoma, Kansas, you know. I'm just ready for those states to come out. turning here. Yeah, is that the smaller bulldozer that you call, anyways? That's what we got on our radar. Never did look to see what the speed is, but I can push the right button. Those. Do that one. It is 40,000. So it is not a lightweight load at all. So, yeah. Go. So hopefully my mic and everything is sounding good. Done a lot of changes to it and downloaded some plugins for OBS to, hopefully make it sound a lot better. And but I do have plans on getting a new mic. Hopefully upgrading the sound quality tremendously. To be completely honest, I don't like the way I sound in this mic quality at all. So I want to get a new one. Get one that hopefully sounds way better and will really up the quality. So been doing a lot of research the last few days, and there are so many microphones out there, and ranging $20 to basically really high. That's what I'm gonna call it. So that, of course, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it, and but I do want a decent microphone. So, and also I'm looking for an upgrade path. Of can this microphone perhaps maybe something else get put in line to it and work? That's just what I'm looking for. Is there an upgrade path, or is this basically the last stop? Really ever need another one? Kind of deal. So, trying to get all that figured out. So, yeah. Basically, going from knowing nothing about them, I guess, to knowing a lot more than what I do. That is what I got to say about it. And, there's definitely a lot of good, people on YouTube that, that have a lot of information for it. So, yeah. Let's see here. So I'm hoping, obviously if you're seeing this video, it's turned out good enough for me to upload it. But I'm hoping to have another farm manager playthrough as long as this one turns out. And sadly, that's the one that I started out with, because I need to get another one up. Sadly, I missed it because the sound quality was just I was cutting out all sorts of crap. I don't know what's changed, because I've changed nothing before. Now we're just gonna speed on in here and discover this. So yeah, I don't know. Windows done this to me before. I don't know if it's Windows or OBS or where the problem is. But yeah. So anyways, just thought something else for the game. There is a beta out for the Convoy which is multiplayer. That is, you know, in the game. It is not a mod like Farmers MP. So, super happy to see that come out. Or, you know, it's in beta, I guess. And hopefully, you know, you'll be able to run it on a server. That's what I'm hoping for. So, yeah. As long as we can run it on the server, it would make me pretty happy. Because that will allow us to, you know, do our own thing. Because I don't really like how Truckers MP is going now, and, you know, power to them, kind of thing. And there's basically too many trolls, and can't do anything about it. So that's what I'm getting at. So, anyways. So this would allow basically the group that I play with, you know, allow us to manage it ourselves. Yeah, grief. Doing 85. Don't tell the DOT that we're going 85. We'll just keep that to ourselves. Oh, we got a plane. I can't see it. Oh wait, it's on the mirror. I don't see it at all. Well, we better pay attention to where we're going. So, yeah. What else have I been looking into? I'd love to get the wheel. A lot of fun stuff, but yeah, it's still way out of the budget, so be getting that. So I'm playing on a Logitech. It's a wireless. I believe it's F710. I believe that's the model of it. It's a wireless controller. I love the fact that it's wireless. Really don't notice any delay in it. Nothing that really affects it too much, I guess. So, I don't know, I've had good luck with it. I don't have to deal with the cord, which is nice. So, yeah. So, I'll just kind of talk about the mics that I've been looking into. There is a, I forget the exact model number, but it's made by Shure. And, I remember it had a 48 in it. So, anyways, it was like $40 for the mic. But, this motherboard that I have, I guess just to kind of tell you the system, it's an Asus system. It's a GD? No, it's G11 CD. Sounds right. G11 CD is the model number of it. It's an i5-6400 with an H110 motherboard. And basically, motherboard is bare bones as can get. So, very, very cheap. So, you know, that's what I'm dealing with. And the audio, I consider the cheap laptop I had this thing. And yeah, that's just, you know, what I'm dealing with here. So it's been very hard, and the static that it puts out, you know, it's very hard to get rid of that through this mic. like that you could probably still hear it. And that is just from the audio stuff in this motherboard. This mic is the motherboard itself. So, because I've had a couple other mics that it hooked up to, it's had the same thing. So, yeah, the audio is not very good. Just to sum it up. So, if you're curious, my graphics card is a GTX 970. Same deal as Bones as Asus can make it. It's a blower card. So, I don't know. I've torn it apart, pasted it, basically to make it last a little longer because it get hot. You know, like playing this game, it would get up to like 88 C. You know, I mean it's thermal throttling, no doubt. So, yeah, but you know, pre-pasted it, started running cooler, and got a lot of my performance this game. So yeah, saved me some money at the time. I didn't have to buy a new card. But I'm hoping, you know, one of these times I could just build my own system. Basically, it'll be my first one, right from scratch. It's not very often that I haul a this location. It's not very often at all. So, cool site, that's for sure. There we go. I think, if I remember to put it in, that I'll get a screenshot of this. There we go. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Use that, but not this one. Oh, this leads me to something else that I should mention. That doesn't do anything. And that is basically this whole thing is getting a rework. So I'm really looking forward to that. Saturation. That ain't too bad. There we go. There is my screenshot. So if I remember, put that in the thumbnail spot. Probably not. Sure. This is a view that I used to use a lot. I find myself not using it very often. I'm usually in the cab. Or in this one, third person. So, I don't know. Something I kind of noticed that I'm getting into. Which is with this track, you know, you're not sitting on the cab like I'm used to. You get basically the nose of the hood and that's it. Yeah, nothing else. Where should I place it? I guess this is actually a newer location that they've added to the game. But it's still not a location I haul to. Oh, you hear the engine of that Zuger over there. Cool. And there we go. That load is hauled. So, yep. It's a little further into level 19. Let's see what we got for current job numbers. Okay, which one is going to pay the most? This one is. So we'll take it. Another little short one that we can take. Grinding up stuff. Okay. Cool. That's a nice little animation there. So, anyways, one of the other mics I'm looking to is the Elgato Wave 3. And, basically it has a piece of software, that's what I'm going to call it, a piece of software that comes with it. And if you're familiar with the OXLR, which is I'm sure none of you are most likely, but there might be a few of you that do. But basically it's set up for streamers. And of course I'm not a streamer, I just do YouTube, because that's all what my internet can do. You know, looking into that mic, it sounds good. Views I've seen on it so far is really looking promising for it. This would allow me to, you know, have a lot of settings that I could do. So, and I can see where it could benefit here. I really do. So, yeah, plus have some control. It's a USB mic also. So, that is the other thing. Another truck. Where are we on the map? Or there, okay. And that's one of the new roads that they added. Okay. I see. I see. So, anyways, it used to be just this road before they added Oregon. Don't mind me, I'm just coming on out of here and hogging up the road with me. Get this big truck out. So, yep, Grotto Wave 3 is actually the mic really debating on. So, I believe it's $140, if I remember right. But it's supposed to be a really good mic, so you know, I think it would pretty much last us for quite a while. The other one that I was really thinking was a Blue Yeti, but you know, I don't think that's really what we want. I think it's going to pick up way too much background noise than what I want, and who knows, the Elgato Wave may too. So, but I'm hoping, you know, like right now I have a fixed fan going, but I don't notice a difference with the on through the mic, which is what I like, because I really kind of need that fan on because if the room gets very hot, I like to have the airflow. So, I kind of want to have that on. So that's the other thing I'm kind of, you know, fighting. So, yeah. I think there's that Shure. Man, I just can't think of that model number, but there's that Shure mic. I believe it was like 30. There's is about $40. It's basically like a mic that somebody would use on stage, and that's what it looked like. So, yeah, there's that option too. It's an XLR mic, so I'd have to get me a cable to, you know, go into the 3.5 millimeter jack or to USB, which is I only have one port on my motherboard that is actually free. That's it. There is no more. I believe there's 6 ports total. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's right. 6 ports total. I believe it's 4 3.0s and 2 2.0s. I believe that's how that is. So, yeah. Next motherboard that I was looking at, it's gonna have that. And hopefully two more. So, yeah. And hopefully more hard drive SATA ports, because all of mine are full. Because I still got an optical drive, and I'm sure some of you are like, why do you have that still? Well, doing what I do, which is mechanic stuff, every now and then, my service manuals use that drive, so never mind, we need to stay in this lane. So I can't get rid of it. I gotta have it. So, yeah. So that takes up one SATA port. There is no M.2 slot on this motherboard, but there is a place where they could have put, which is the funny part. Another spot where they cheaped out at. And that truck just hit me. And you saw it right there. Another reason why I like that new collision thing. Because that prime example right there. What do you think we are? Stop on a dime? No. 45. Rest here somewhere. So, what else can I talk about? Let's see here. I did touch on the Blue Yeti. The Wave 3, the 48 model. Sure, my there's another one I was looking at. No, that's it. That's it. It's 3 mics, yeah. There's another one I was looking at, but that one turned out to be garbage. So I don't remember the model number on it. So, and looking into XLR mics, that was one of the other things I was looking into. And I thought, well, I'll look into that. Look into the Go XLR and all that stuff. And well, the Go XLR used to be priced at $100, and now they actually upped it $100. So that's a no-go. Which is $400 was kind of from the start too. So yeah, maybe later on down the road, not anytime soon. So that's what we're looking into. Is looking into an XLR mic, and yeah, the Blue Yeti or not the Blue Yeti, the Blue Ember, which is another XLR mic. I was kind of looking into it. It was $100, but yeah, basically the competition for it was a $50 one in my mind, and so I went that route and thought, well, that one's off my list. So $40 one, well, it's $40, not $100, so that's. And I think by the time it makes it to YouTube, you probably won't notice a difference. So that's the other thing I'm looking at. You know, what is, you know, budget friendly kind of thing, and you know, how much is it actually going to change? You know, by the time it winds up on YouTube. So yeah. So I don't think I've ever mentioned what I'm using. It's a Corsair headset. It was like $40. And I don't remember the exact model of it. It does okay. It's in mic, you know, quality, but it is definitely nothing to write home. The Logitech headset that I had before, the quality was a lot better. But the speaker quality was a different story. So it's a trade-off between the two of them. Oh crap, it's 35 on this road? Are you serious? Jeez. Drink, drive, lose. Oh, 55 around the. That is not what I wanted. This is what. And I'm not a fan of that view. 35 zone ahead. We should probably make those corners a lot later. So let's see here. Not too much further to go. Only 32 miles. So I guess a little more on my setup here. I am running two 27-inch monitors. Well, we actually made it to our town, but not to the destination yet. So two 27-inch monitors. They are both 1080p, 1920 by 1080, and yeah, they're really nothing fancy. So one's an HP, the other one's an Asus. They both work. HP one came from Word at the time. That's just what they had at that size. I decided, well, I've dealt with the 19-inch, basically a monitor, years, and let's go big. So I went 27-inch, and I liked it. So that's what I got. And I decided, you know what? Let's just flat out get rid of that 19-inch monitor and buy another 27-inch monitor. So I got an Asus one off of Amazon. So that's basically how I wound up with it. I think eventually I would like to go 3 monitors. Get another 27-inch monitor, but I think I'm going to get a higher pressure one. Say 144 hertz or something. That's what I'm thinking anyways. It's going to be a wide turn. Made it. So this is a big... It's up and over. Basically up and over the railroad tracks and much of it. Not so much the water. Truck parking way. Golly. Got the big bridge. And this one goes up and over the water tall, like the other one. It's got barges and stuff going through here. And our destination is on our left. White turn in, of course. No, we probably still won't make it. We'll see. Of course, the game's not as picky as what it once was, as in where the trailer goes, so that has been kind of nice. Yeah. Cool. That load is done, and this is probably gonna be the end of the video too. So, I like the next one. You know, if I'm up for it and it's not so late like it is right now, I'll be able to haul a pretty long load, get to level 20. So, hopefully that will get us to, you know, some more upgrades for the truck. I'm not sure. Yeah, I shouldn't say I'm not sure. I don't remember what the levels are that we need. Anyways, if that's a wrap, thank you all for watching. If you like the video, like it, like what you're seeing, subscribe, because hopefully there'll be more. And by the way, if you dislike the video, hit that button too. So anyways, catch you all next one. See ya.